Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife and happy Sunday. Currently, Sunday of Labor Day weekend as we are filming this. We have a few things to do today. Thought we'd pick up the camera and vlog our day. We are going to be doing some purging. I don't know, so spring cleaning is a thing, fall purging. Because fall cleaning sounds weird. Spring cleaning, fall purging. We got a bunch of stuff we're going to get rid of. Clothes, house stuff, all of that. And so that's kind of our plan for today. Sherri Beth, how are you?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We've had kind of a nice morning. It is currently afternoon. We had our coffee, we had some breakfast. We've not had lunch yet, so that'll have to happen.
Yeah.
But for you, number one on the list of things to do today is what?
Try on all of my sweaters and get rid of the ones that are too big.
So,
it's going to be a lot. I'm a little already overwhelmed and I haven't even started.
overwhelmed why?
Well, for one thing, I have way too many sweaters. Like, I feel like I would need to purge anyway.
Okay.
I pulled them all out of the closet and put them on the bed, and it's a lot.
Yeah.
So I need to pare it down anyway, but I don't know, I'm kind of anxious.
Just feeling anxious about it?
Yeah.
I'm here with you.
I hate having to buy clothes.
Yeah. So
And
getting rid of stuff means you
getting
have
rid
to
of
add
clothes
more.
means I'm gonna need to add. I mean, not a lot of the sweaters because I have way too many, but like I'm gonna have to replace some. And I hate clothes shopping.
I get that. So let's go do it though.
Yeah.
So we have this tote that is going to all go to charity. So we're just going to fill this with stuff to take to charity. Charity's our Charity. Nope, your name is Sherri.
It is.
You've already gotten rid of 2 pairs of jeans. And then up here on the bed are sweaters.
Lots of sweaters.
Lots of sweaters.
And the thing is, this isn't even all of them because there's some that are in the laundry that I have worn that I know fit because I just wore them. So, those aren't even part of this.
And you've kind of started replacing them. We got the 2 sweaters at Costco on the last video that people saw.
I got this one
Yep.
at JCPenney.
JCPenney, yeah.
So.
But now the purging process of all of those begins.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, sweaters like this are, yeah.
Maybe too big.
Maybe too. They get tie it in a knot. That's like the look, right?
Oh, right,
With
yeah.
t-shirts and sweaters. Maybe that can go to charity.
Maybe, yeah.
Here's the current situation. This entire tub is full of stuff that's being donated. 80% Sherri's, 20% mine. I got rid of like 4 shirts, some sweatpants, different things. Sherri got rid of a poop ton of sweaters. And our plan is in here to actually, she thinks, so this was all sweaters, right?
Yep.
And
Plus this basket.
yeah. Plus what now?
This basket that was down below.
So your plan is to have gotten rid of enough to get rid of that hanging thing in the closet.
I'm hoping I can just fit them all in the basket.
And then maybe a couple up here.
Yeah, the overflow may be up there.
Because we think that, so we used to have like a diffuser thing up here. We think that storing some of our bigger sweaters up here, getting rid of this, actually will make the closet look better. I am so unbelievably impressed.
They fit and they're not like shoved in there. Like I can pull them out easy. So.
Sherri Beth, that's amazing.
There we go.
What a difference. Holy cow. And Sherri just pointed out a lot of our shoes along the bottom, we now have space for on top of there. And it's not just clothes we're getting rid of, so there's all of that. Now, let me go downstairs and show you. We're also getting rid of all of those scarves that used to be right over here on this wall. So some of you will remember we had that big like scarf thing. We got some holes to patch in the wall, obviously. And our thought is actually to paint this as an accent wall here in this little hallway. So I don't think we're gonna do that this weekend, but maybe soon. We haven't talked about color. We haven't talked about anything like that. It was just a morning discussion about how fun this would be as an accent wall. So I think that's gonna happen. But yeah, we just kind of have that fall purge itch going on, and it feels so good to get stuff out of the house. Our caramel latte candle officially burned itself out this morning, but that means something very exciting since it is now September. That candle moves, and you guys, we've got the fall candles. 'Tis the season. Sherry Beth, I told them that we have started discussing an accent wall down here.
Yeah.
I'm curious, do you have any initial color ideas? Because the studio has a big yellow wall.
Yep.
The bathroom has like a light blue wall. And then the guest room is purple and gray, and this is red.
There's a lot of color already going on.
Well, that's my thing, is there's a lot of color down here, so we kind of have to be strategic.
What I'm thinking
Oh gosh.
is...
Here we go. Let's see. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking a lighter gray than this, but kind of in the same family.
Oh.
A light gray, because I feel like it's going to kind of go with
Everything?
everything, because it's not just an accent wall, it's the entire thing that's yellow.
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot we painted the whole...
This whole thing from 4 feet and down is purple.
And the whole bathroom
with
behind
the
us is
gray
blue.
stripe, and the whole bathroom is blue. So I'm thinking if we do a neutral color,
It's not going to compete with anything.
it's not going to compete. Since we already have gray curtains here, I think we'll do gray.
Okay, I like that idea.
You think?
But not today.
Not today, no.
I was thinking Seahawks navy and action green. Apparently Sherry and I went very different directions with our hallway.
If that's what you want to do, my love, we can do
will
that.
compromise, and I will defer to Sherry on that decision. It is lunchtime. It is, well, it's 2:45. It's after lunchtime.
Yeah.
We need to eat, so we're gonna go. What are you pulling stuff out for?
I'm going to make a salad.
Sherry's making a salad. That does not sound good to me, so I'm gonna make something different. So what's interesting is that I am a huge tuna fan. I absolutely love tuna fish. Sherry hates tuna fish. She says it's cat food. She's not wrong, but it's also human food. Here's the thing. I, for the last 16 years, have limited the amount of tuna fish sandwiches I eat, because I know that if I open a can of tuna, I was gonna have to deal with a cat yelling her frickin' head off until I gave her some tuna.
But then Missy wants her tuna fish sandwiches too.
Missy loved her tuna fish sandwiches. And so there'd be times that I'd be like, I want a tuna fish sandwich, but I don't want to deal with her. And so I wouldn't have them. This is gonna be the first can of tuna I open, and I'm not gonna get yelled at.
Also, though, I am worried that I'm just going to cry because it was her last meal, and that's kind of what she smelled like.
The last time we opened tuna was to give to her those last couple days, because the tuna juice just kind of helped her be comfortable.
The only thing that she would eat.
Only thing that she would eat. Should I not have tuna fish?
No, it's okay.
Are you sure? I can make a peanut butter
I'm
sandwich.
just going to cry, but it's okay.
Oh God. So for the last 16 years, I wouldn't have tuna because I didn't want Missy yelling. And for the next 16 years, I'm not gonna have tuna because I don't want Sherry crying. Tuna sandwich, number 1, post Missy success. All right, now that lunch is done, next step in house purging is taking everything to get rid of it.
Yes.
So we're gonna go drop stuff off, get it out of the house. My beard looks very puffy right here. Do you see this?
Yeah.
Doesn't it look very, like, what
I
is,
feel like you slept on my weird.
look at that. What is that?
I don't know. It's fine.
All right, let's go to Goodwill. I feel like they might know our names here. We're like regulars. Okay, so our next stop has changed. We were going here to AutoZone. We still are going to. But right next to AutoZone is a pet store. And I just jokingly said, you want to go and look at cats? And you were like, yeah, maybe. Now, our plan is to not get a cat. Our plan is just to look at cats.
Just to look at them and love on them a little bit.
And love on them a little bit. We'll see how the Lord leads. Most dangerous sign ever. Cats and kittens this way. Oh my goodness. You guys. Look at how are you all so cute? Sherry, how are you doing with this? Are you not even gonna look at the camera? Oh shit, my gosh. Let's talk cats. So we did not leave with one.
We did not.
We both agree it is not yet time.
Yeah.
But we also both agree the time is coming.
It's getting closer.
It's getting closer, and that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did that. We actually got to talk to a lady about fostering. We got to...
I only teared up a little bit.
You only teared up a little bit. Between the tuna fish sandwich I made and then this, you're having a rough day.
It's a rough day.
I'm glad that we stopped there, though.
Me too.
They were very sweet, and it was nice just to be like, oh no, this is getting closer. Like,
yeah. Yep. And we were able to ask some questions, and I think
It was also really fun to read the descriptions of the animals because one of them was like, and the names, one of them was like, sweet old lady, loves to be left alone in silence. And I was like, Sherri?
I was like, oh, she'll fit in great in our house.
Is that Sherri? Is that Sherri? Skittish around children and enjoys relaxation. Sherri?
My cat told me.
There was one cat there that in the cat's description it just said in big letters, said Lord of the Cats. I was like, what does that even mean? Like, what does that even mean? But yeah. I'm glad we went.
I am too. I do think that I'm getting closer.
We've decided that we want a kitten rather than an older cat. So, and Sherri thinks she wants 2 cats.
I think we're gonna do 2. That was one of our regrets when we got Missy Girl, was not getting her brother as well. I think she would have done better with a friend. And so I think we're gonna get 2.
I'm leaving that decision up to Sherri. But
we'll see.
We'll see. We're getting closer.
We're getting closer.
We have made progress on house things today. This is my next chore. The fireplace, still full of ashes, basically from last winter. So before we start burning fires again this year, I'm gonna clean this out. That looks so much better. Now we're gonna put this back in there, just like so. We've got this where we put all of our ashes. We're gonna empty that into this bag that already has a ton of ashes, so that our ash bucket is empty to start the year. Well, I think our work purging productivity stuff for the day is done. We've got our books. We're gonna spend some time reading. I just took a shower, nice and relaxed, so Sunday evening restfulness commence. Well, it's the next day. We sat down to read, and then our friend came home and we sat with her for a long time. We started talking, and next thing we knew, it was like 11:30 at night, and we didn't pick up the camera at all. However, I did do a couple things last night that I think you guys will be interested in. I started decorating for fall. The last few years, we actually haven't pulled out our fall decorations. We've just jumped right to Christmas. This year, it's feeling like fall. And so I wanted to put out some of the decorations, especially some of the new ones that we got. So let me show you. Now, there's not a ton of stuff upstairs, but I do have this little scarecrow guy that I put in one of our plants. And then downstairs, you can see I've got the pumpkin garland with some of those pumpkin stacks up top there. Over here, got a couple of just fall acorns with some tea light candles in there. Then on the table, we've got this little guy. So not a ton of fall decorations out, just a couple little fall touches here and there. We do have a box of fall decorations. We may pull that out and put more up. Not totally sure yet. Or we may just say, you know what? This is enough for this year. I'm not sure what we will do. Today is Monday, it's Labor Day, and I'm actually going to the Alaska State Fair with a couple of friends. Today's the last day of the fair, and so myself, Kim, and Desi are going to the fair. Sherri Beth wants a quiet day at home, just resting and reading. If you guys remember from our fair vlog earlier this year, just a couple weeks ago, the fair can be a lot for Sherri, and so a lot of times she pays the price physically afterwards. Just hurts her joints, hurts her body, all that kind of stuff. So she said, you know what? Don't want to go do that today, but you go have fun with friends. And she's going to stay home and rest and just kind of have a nice down day at home, which honestly, I think she's really looking forward to. I, on the other hand, am really looking forward to going to the fair. Looking forward to having the foods that I missed. Just kind of one more hurrah for the 2024 Alaska State Fair. Not going to bring you guys along. We've already done that, did our whole fair vlog. So I'm going to set you guys down and pick you up, well, several hours from now when I get home. All right, you guys. So we just got home from the fair a little bit ago and came home. And Sherri's plan today was to read, rest, relax. She was actually busy and surprised me with all of this. Check it out. So I showed you the fall decorating that I did last night. Look at what she did. She put that all there. She got out a bunch of our fall stuff there. She made this whole little fall area over here. I love that so much. She got a lot of our fall stuff here above our fireplace. Confession, she did have me hang that garland because, Well, of all the things that Sherri is, tall is not one of them. And she put out this over here. So I came home from the fair expecting to find a resting Sherri, and I came home from the fair and found a house totally decorated and ready for the fall season, and it makes me so happy. It was funny, when Desi and I drove up, I noticed stuff hanging up outside by our front door, some fall decorations, and I was like, wait a second, those are there. That means Sherri decorated. So it looks amazing. The fair was awesome. Sunny weather, which was great for the last day of the fair. Got to have a bunch of the food that we love, tried some new food. Desi and I split a donut burger. Here's a photo of that. Kim had some halibut. We just had lots of different stuff. We got to see new piglets that were just born like a couple days ago. We got to see a 2,000-pound pumpkin that they had this year, that somebody here locally in Anchorage grew, which is like a lot of pumpkin pie. It was just such a good day. Hi, Sherri Beth.
Hi.
Haven't seen you on the vlog, I don't think, all day today.
Nope.
Tell me about your day.
I read a lot.
Yep.
Most of my book.
It was a book you started yesterday. And when I saw, like, you're almost done.
I'm almost done. So I read a lot. I decorated the house.
I showed them that. It looks so good.
Thanks.
So we haven't decorated for fall in a couple years.
Yeah, I don't think we did last year.
I'm really glad we did it.
It's fun.
It is fun.
I like it.
Feels cozy.
Yeah. What else did I do?
Did you watch anything?
No. Talked to my mom.
Just a nice day.
Just kind of rested.
Went out tonight with friends. We actually just got home. It is almost 10 p.m.-ish.
It's 9:58.
So almost 10 p.m.-ish. We both are working tomorrow. Busy days, actually. Super busy week for me. Busy week for you.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to end the vlog here.
Yeah.
So friends, we love you. Thanks for hanging out with us on a random couple of days.
Yeah.
Just super random. But the house is clean. The house is cozy. And honestly, it's been a good couple days. We had a nice holiday weekend.
We did. Yep.
I feel like we got to do a good balance of like being productive around the house. We had a lot of house stuff done, a lot of purging done. And then we got obviously fall decorating done, time with friends. It was just,
Yep.
It was nice.
It was a good weekend.
Good weekend. Now a short week of work, but a full week.
Yeah.
You guys, we love you so much. Thanks for being a part of our community. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video.